Hello, welcome. Welcome, guys. I'm sorry, I'm running like 2 minutes late trying to get my kiddos settled. Thanks for joining me. Who we have here? Tamika Davis, welcome. Thank you for being here. Hairstyle Beauty, hello. Sierra Davis, welcome, Queen. Sam and Kat, how you do? I gotta salute you your way. How you guys doing tonight? Judging by the topic, we are going to be discussing child support tonight. Hello, MLW Fishing Man. Welcome. I believe it's your first time in my live. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Sam and Kat, how you been? I saw you had a whole challenge going on today. I enjoyed that. I gotta come collab with you on something like that. I do have something similar coming out in the WOW group. We're gonna do it. I'll see if you want to come and join in with us. It's very similar though. Still the Dollar Tree. I kind of piggyback off of that idea of yours from when you did it. Oh my God, you did that months ago. It was a fun challenge. Welcome, Missy. Thanks for coming. We're gonna talk about child support, guys, just to get you guys' viewpoint on what you think of the whole topic. It's something that we deal with from day to day. Well, not myself, thank God, but a lot of people. And sometimes people come back and they watch these lives, or you just interact with people in your day-to-day life or at work and your personal life, and maybe someone can come back and watch this live and find it resourceful from the things that we all are gonna share tonight. So I just wanted to see how you guys felt about the topic. Can everyone give me a thumbs up, please? And when we finish talking about the topic, I figured we could play a few rounds of Family Feud, guys. Hi, how are you, our family, our journey? Welcome. Thanks for popping in. Our topic tonight is child support. I just want to rub minds with you guys, and I was explaining that it might be resourceful to someone currently or in the near future. Harmonious Thompson, welcome, Queen. That is my cousin, everyone. Oh my God, I'm so happy to have you here. You're going to have me on the spot now, cuzzo. But no, I know you come with a lot of great insight, so please join in on the chat. We're going to talk about the topic of child support. And when we finish, cuzzo, we're going to play a few rounds of Family Feud. So I got a few cards that I chose that we can play. And she said, hey, cousin. Yeah, because, we're going to talk serious talk at first, but then we're going to go ahead and have a little fun before it's all over. Slice of Life. Welcome, everyone. This is my good friend, Mindy. I met her here on the platform. She has an awesome channel. She does a lot of cooking, and her hubby is always her taste tester at the end of almost all her videos. And she have a special guest in each and every video of hers. It's her family member. It's her dog, Sadie. So guys, please check her out. Slice of Life. Sierra, I don't know. Can you pin her, please, if you're able? For everyone to go over and check out her channel in your leisure, please check her out. Awesome channel. I shared her in the past on my community tab and also in my Facebook group. And she got some subscribers from me. So, oh, she hit the wrong day. Okay, I see what happened. Okay, she'll come back probably. But yeah, just everyone, when you get a moment, please check out Mindy. She have an awesome channel. I don't know if anybody in here has ever seen her channel, but she always have Sadie the dog say something at the end of all of her uploads. So 300 seconds. Okay. She'll be back. So guys, I just have like a list of questions just to see how you guys feel. It's okay. It's okay. She'll probably come back. It happens, child. I did that before too. They so close together. So I get it. Don't worry. I have a list of questions. I'm just gonna, recite them, and you guys just give me your feedback on how you feel about these things. This is a major topic going on primarily in the US. I can't speak about other countries because I can say this. My husband is from Nigeria, which is Africa. They are not governed by the same rules. There is no child support there. There's not a lot of domestic violence and none of that stuff that we see here in the US. Okay, if you could drop her link, that's fine. That's fine. They don't see that kind of stuff. So when I got with hubby and he came here, and of course, he heard the stories from his other natives that came over to the US, but he's come over here now and he's seeing it firsthand, and I'm sure it's like mind blowing to him. Just the laws that we are governed by here in the US, because like I said, in his country things are completely different. You don't have all the cop calling. Even their whole judicial system is totally different. I don't know if you guys have ever watched any of the Nigerian or Ghanaian films, but familiarize yourself with some. If you like, I can share some. I've spoken about some in quite a few of my uploads in the past because they're very interesting, even like the love stories. They have gangster movies. They have a plethora just like we do, but it's a way for you to get familiar with another culture. Like I have a girlfriend. We don't work together anymore, but when we used to work together every night, 5 nights a week, doing overnights, she used to watch a lot of the Asian, I guess they're soap operas. And I'm like, what are you doing? How do you understand that? And she had it all on closed captioning, of course. And after about 2 weeks of working with her, I was addicted too. I was watching them too. So it is good to learn other cultures. Nothing wrong with that. But let's stay on topic here and let's talk about child support. So the first thing is I had someone post on Instagram, someone that I follow. You love Nigerian movies? I bet you do, because I'm going to send you some links of some good ones that I've seen that I can share with you. I'm sure you'll like them. There's one in particular. It's my favorite. The star is Stephanie Okereke, and the name of the film is Gambling with Marriage. If you get a moment, look that one up, because that is so good. It's my favorite of all the movies I've been watching over the years. That's my favorite. Bryant Beham Hamilton, welcome, King. Thanks for joining us. I'm not sure if you're interested in this topic. We're talking about child support. But you're welcome to stay and hang in there with us. Bryant, you guys, is a musician. He is awesome. I have mentioned him in a past live. Guys, please check out his channel. This man is nothing to play with. He's nasty with those instruments and a vocalist as well. So check him out. Bryant Beham Hamilton. I love his content. It looked like a lot of people are familiar with you, Bryant. You're getting out there, sir. Brian's channel is going to take off. He's going to surpass all of us. There's a few musicians that I follow, but Brian is one of my favorites. Just came back from tour. I know that's right. When you're leaving again, I know you're not going to stay around long. Brian is always flying off somewhere or just traveling in general, doing concerts and stuff. Yeah, Brian know a lot of people in here. I see him greeting everybody. I definitely will, because I'll send you some links. Let me write that down so I don't forget. I write everything down. Send links. to Nigerian. Okay, so the first one, guys, is, I was saying I went over on Instagram, and a guy that I follow on a cruise on April 28th through May 2nd. You're going to perform on the cruise? You're going to be performing? Zap Band, correct. Okay. Ryan ain't nothing to play with, y'all. So this guy put up a statement that raised a lot of controversy. He said child support is for non-active parents, not failed relationships. How do you guys feel about that? To Sierra. What do you guys feel about that statement? Child support is for non-active parents, not failed relationships. Do you agree, disagree, and if so, why? So true? Okay. He's active and pay child support? See, that's where the controversy was coming in. Because when that guy put that out, the first lady that responded to him said that if the parents no longer live together, the father should automatically be obligated. And I'm like, oh no. Because just because you don't live with them does not mean that you are not an active parent. He gets his children every weekend. It's unfortunate, but that's how the rules are set up throughout the U.S. I know every state is handled differently, but that's the way it goes. I didn't see Brandy. Hold on. Did I miss her? Hi, Brandy. Life with Brandy. Welcome, Queen. My kid's father is active, joint custody, and he pays child support. Brandy, what state do you live in? He's active and he's doing joint custody. Okay. Slice of Life, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. It was an accident. She hit the wrong thing. I apologize. She apologized, but I was waiting to see if you came back. Behind more than 10,000? OMG. See, that's going to come up later when they have an outstanding balance. I do have a question pertaining to that. Wow. Okay. A father can take care of his children without living in the same house. Right. The court should not always be your first option. I think that the parents should sit down and work something out. I think it's embarrassing that it has to get to a point where you have to go to court. Now, sometimes one or both parents are just so difficult to work with, and unfortunately, that have to be the only route. He gets the kids every other weekend and doesn't contribute to anything as far as childcare, new clothes, or help with extracurricular activities. Oh, wow. Well, in an instance like that, I agree with child support. I feel differently depending on the situation. Our family, our journey. If both parents are generally spending equal amounts of time with the children, then I wouldn't require. Exactly. That's how I feel. If you both doing the same things, financially and spending time, what's the purpose of child support? Make an arrangement between the two adults and don't make it a chaotic environment for the children at all. It's really tough. At the end of the day, they're the ones that's being affected the most. And I really truly hate when one parent try to sway the children their way and against the other parent. I just do not agree with bad mouthing the other parents in the presence of the children. Unfortunately, that's something that happens all the time, but that's something I just do not agree with. Missy, a lot of times, if the mother apply for food stamps or TANF, right, automatically take out child support on the dad. It's true. That's the way it works here in New Jersey as well. That was something else I was going to bring up, but true. So we can talk about that now. Right. The moment she goes and apply for assistance, the father is, if you have the father's information and you share it with your case manager, they're automatically going to go after that father for child support payments. It's true. It was his idea. Oh, wow. Yeah, work something out, Cat. Work something out before even get to that point. That's ridiculous. Also, if the primary parent is on assistance, the state will take the other parent. It's true. It's just like a domestic. If you and your significant other get into a domestic and you press charges and then you decide to drop it, the state is going to pick it up. That's the way it goes in New Jersey, because like I said, every state operates different. My son was getting his children equal time and not paying child support until the mother got greedy and wanted all his. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're going to touch on taxes too. Can't stand my kid's father, but I can say he's a good father. We just don't get. Okay, well, at least you're honest. In most cases, the men aren't terrible dads. They were just horrible partners, which is why the young man posed that question, statement, and said that child support is for non-active parents and not failed relationships. Because we all know that in most cases, and I think I'm safe to say 8 out of 10, the female is normally so bitter, and I'm a female and I'm just keeping it 100, that they tend to use the children as a weapon against the father. And that is so wrong. It's wrong on so many levels. I hate that child support is so easily accessible like that, but it happens. But I just think the courts need to look at things a little more closely before they ultimately make a decision to make these men pay all this money, especially if he has proof. Right. Taxes is only 1 year. Right. You don't, Tamika, I'm with you. I raised my son by myself. Um, I just feel like I shouldn't force you to take care of your kids. This is something you should want to do. Um, I will not. No, no. And I will never encourage someone else to do it either. Um, that has to be someone's decision based on their situation. Because, like I said, everything is situational. And I'm not the type of girlfriend that's going to ever encourage someone to like separate from their partner, go after somebody with child support, press charges on someone. I'm always going to be the one to, I'm going to be that voice of reason. It's going to basically depend on the situation, but I'm going to ask my friend, have you exhausted all possibilities? That's the first thing I'm going to ask them. I'm going to ask them, what do they think they could have done that could have changed things? See, I'm not going to attack the other individual. I'm going to make the person I'm speaking with, my friend, look at things realistically. Like, you have to exhaust everything before you make a decision like that, because it's life altering. Sometimes it has to happen because there are men out here who thinks it's okay not to take care of their children. Exactly. And where did that come from, that it's okay to up and leave your family? Like, recently I was just speaking to my mom and I was like, and I know you don't have the answer, but I'm just saying, I started Harmonious, I started asking my mom, like, did anybody in our family ever just up and leave the family? You know how they always say he went out for milk and never came back. We went for bread and never came back. Like, where the heck did that come from? And how did that become a fad? Like, that's just crazy to me. Now, since my son gets his children every weekend, he feeds them, clothes them, take them out, and pay for activities the mother still want. How? How does she want out of pocket money if he's doing what he's supposed to be doing? That's crazy to me. Hello, Neil. I have a story to tell. Welcome, partner. Angela's Canvas Delight. Welcome. And child support is dependent upon his finances, right? Yeah, if you don't have much to give, what you gonna get? Most women are greedy. It goes back to Eddie Murphy in the 80s. I'm not sure if it was Delirious or Raw when he was talking about fufu and how the women was getting in the African woman's ear when she came to America and changed her whole train of thought on taking half. Like, I don't know where these women get off advising other women, like, take half his stuff. Like, that's just crazy to me. It's about the children. It's no longer about you and him if the relationship did not work. Okay, so Neil and Angela, we're talking about child support on a whole tonight, and I'm just getting you guys' viewpoints. Basically, what we just discussed was a friend of mine was over on Instagram and posted child support is for non-active parents, not failed relationships. So we were just basically. Okay, Mindy, thank you so much for stopping by, and I will be checking out that content. You know, I look forward to your grocery haul. So be careful, and I will tune in when you upload. Thank you for coming, sweetheart. Yes, sir. Okay, that's fine. Exactly. Don't worry. Stepdads they just raise the bars. The ones that step in and take the place of the father. Like, I've had someone that is going through that now. And she respects her stepfather way more than her own biological. But it's what he showed her. It's what he showed her. That stepfather was there since she was born, basically, just a couple months after her birth, but he was there and he's still present. And she is in her 30s now. So I was asking her, like, when you get married, because you do have a father, you have your stepfather, who she said, without a doubt, her stepfather. So I was like, well, will you consider both of them? And she said, without a doubt, her stepfather. Like, it's not even an option for her father to walk her down the aisle on her special day because of what he showed her over all these years. And it's sad. So the next one is, what's your thoughts on mothers who have to pay child support? What do you feel about females paying child support? So obviously, you know that she wasn't doing something right if she's landed in the point where she has to pay child support. So what's your thought on that? Hello, your pleasure 721. Welcome, Queen. Thanks for coming over. We are discussing child support tonight. When we finish, guys, we're going to play a few rounds of Family Feud. So if you can stick around, please do so. Let's have some fun at the end. I felt like we would get the topic out of the way, and then we can move on and have a little fun. Exactly. A female should pay. If she's not doing what she's supposed to as a mother, and someone have to step in and take on her responsibilities, by all means, she should pay. There are many women harmonious out here not supporting their children. But the sad part about that is their family members normally step in and take on their responsibilities, and it takes a lot of the burden off of the mother. Yeah, when the kids are taken away, the mother, just like the father, both are then responsible to pay child support. That's true. And Missy, what state are you in? I know you're in the South. What state are you in? No, go downstairs, baby. Yeah, the stepdads that step up. Okay, Angela can attest. Stepfathers, that's right. To me, child ages is equal important as the mother when they step in and take on that role like that. And when it's real, and most of the times it is, um, you can't tell them nothing about their babies. The only thing they didn't do was birth them because make them, because I'm trying to remove somebody. I'm sorry. Yeah, because that's their babies as far as they're concerned. I see that a lot too. Those men step in so early on, or even just whenever they come into the mother's life and they're serious about those children. Oh, wow. Child support was a joke. Child support has ruined a lot of people's um, livelihood. And most of the time, it's their fault. Um, they get so far behind, they can't catch up. It's ridiculous. Again, even if I'm with a man, because I see a lot of women dating men who put their 2 cents in it when they're having a troubled relationship with their baby mom. And instead of advising them, like, you are the father of those children, you are supposed to support them and encouraging him to do the right thing, she's in his ear saying, oh, she ain't got no, she using that money for this and that, when it doesn't really matter to me what she's using that money for, because she's there with those kids all the time taking care of them. So whenever your little money come through, 9 times out of 10, it is her money going back to her. I think the focus is always in the wrong place. Where is that money going? Who cares? When you pay your electric bill, who cares where they're putting that money? When you pay your cable bill, who cares? So why is it always an issue what the mother is doing with the money, especially when you can see that the children or the child is well cared for? Sad part about my son, he took rates on his baby mom's oldest. Oh, that's hurtful. She tried to make, yeah, listen, women know how to manipulate. And some judges would say, did you raise that child as your own? And still knowing that that's not his child, but because he inserted himself into the family dynamics and took care of the child, will still make him obligated to take care of that child. And I've seen a lot of incidents very similar to that. I agree, Sierra. Great job to you, Missy, for raising your son as a stand-up um, individual, because it's hard. It's hard. You remember um, stories in the past. Men kill women who won't abort babies because they don't want to get hooked up in child support. It's sad. It's sad, but it happens. Good. In that instance, they didn't. Because here's another one. Sometimes a woman get with a man, he knowingly signs the birth certificate knowing that the child is not his, or she puts it on him and they still make this father pay child support. I just think that the judges need to make better decisions when it comes to that. TJ, go downstairs until I'm done. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. 4 boys and a man. I feel like that's where I am now, Missy. I can take a page out of your book. I'm raising my sons, 3 full time, and you guys see that I get my oldest grandson as well. And it's not easy. At least they were yours. This is me, and I told my son, I should be living my best life right now. I've raised you. I've done everything I was supposed to do. And now, and not downstairs, baby. Now you have taken my freedom away. Go. You have taken no, I said no, Taichan. I'm busy right now. No, you're not getting that. Go downstairs. Thank you. Um, you just robbed me of Tony downstairs. Um, you've taken that away from me. I should be able to be traveling and doing whatever I want, and I'm raising kids full time. Um, I would never change my decision. However, let's call a pig and a spade. It is what it is. These are your children. You're supposed to be raising them, but I am. So, um, I have mixed emotions when it comes to stuff like that. 3 of them are married with children, but thank God my son didn't marry his baby mom. Oh my God. They were engaged for 3 years, but it didn't happen. It's a reason. There's always a reason. So moving on, guys, what do you think? Okay, we kind of touched on this. What do you think the child support should be used for? Like, do you agree with when I said some people always concentrating on what the mother or the father is spending that child support money on? What do you feel about that? Are you in agreement with me when I said it shouldn't even matter? 9 times out of 10, if the children are living with me and I'm taking care of them 24/7, I'm taking care of everything. See, fathers or the absent parent tend to forget that you have to take care of school pictures. You have to buy everything that they need for the school year, not just the uniform or clothes and the shoes. What about all the stationery and stuff? That stuff adds up. All their meals, whenever you're out in the community and they want this and they want that, all of that stuff adds up. Um, they don't take all of that in account when there's a local fair and you take those children. All of that stuff adds up. Any type of activities that you do with these children are not cheap. What about that? Vacations, things like that. They don't take it in consideration. They normally just have some hood rat chick because they never go up. They always go down when they date the next person in their ear, giving them bad advice. I told you never liked being an only child because you. Right, Harmonious. You always tease me about my son being the only child. But I told you, and I shared this with my community, I did try because I was convinced that I was not having another child with his father. My mind was made up the moment I had my son. Let me tell y'all about this man. And I don't even normally go into this story because it's so far behind me. But since we're talking about it, let's go. And a lot of people was like, put him on child support. Still didn't convince me to do it. So I was pregnant with my son, went in labor. 96 hours of labor, you guys. I went in for an induction on Sunday, 7 p.m. I did not have my son until Thursday morning, 9:07 a.m. You can look this up in New Jersey. My son was born on March 22nd, 1990, on March 21st. 2.5 days into my labor, the hospital caught on fire on the maternity ward. So my mother had left because she was up there from the beginning. She ran over to her job to take care of some things because she was the supervisor, and she was coming right back up to the hospital. My sister ran home to make sure her daughter and them were straight, and she was coming back to the hospital. So by the time they all came back to the hospital, fire trucks and stuff everywhere. At the maternity ward, they trying to get in. They trying to argue with these people like, my sister's in there. And they like, she's safe. She's safe. We had to move them all out. But so All of that, I panicked and had my son because of that fire and stuff. But he, son's father, had the nerve, the audacity to be sleeping with a young lady that was a friend of mine that was staying at my house. And I never knew until I had my son, and he came because he was at work that day. So after work, he came to the hospital. And when he came, the girl was with him, and I'm thinking coincidentally they got there the same time. So his mother, I'm laying in the bed like I'm out of it because I went through 4 days of labor. His mother was sitting there with me, and she asked the father, her son, "Did you go see the baby?" And the girl answered, "Yeah, we did. He looked like all three of us." Y'all not ready for that. All three of us. That's how I found out they were messing around. Never had an ounce of respect for that man from that day to this one. Never. And probably never will. I mean, you don't do that. You don't do that. Her, still haven't seen her to this day. Because I promised myself, and this was way back then, that I was going to handle her. Still haven't run across her. Came close because I found out we were in the same vicinity a couple times, but I never laid eyes on her or could grab her up from that day to this one. But men they can be very trifling. You don't know the hand that you're being dealt. Let me read some of these. I can understand how you feel, Miss Wanda. You love your grandbabies. Yes, listen. When my son, if he ever come up in my face talking about some of these my boys, I got something for him. I got something for him. He better not ever get crazy enough to question any of my decisions, try to overrule. He better not. He better not. Undermine me. Don't come remotely close to that. Not, because it's hard. Grandmother's not putting their life off and taking on this. Not like this much. Not, grandmothers are different now. There's no more big mamas. You don't have no more of those grandmoms in the clubs with their kids and stuff now. For the children, clothes, shoes, food, and school activities and outing, etc. For the right, Missy. If it's to keep a roof over their heads, food and clothing, it should not matter. There you go, Harmonious. It shouldn't matter. Right, but back to Missy, if the mom is already doing these things for the kids all day, every day, and the child support checks comes in, where do you think it go? Do you still feel the same? Like, don't you feel like she put her money up? She fronted that money. So now this money is coming back into the household. She still got to keep it within her budget, but obviously she pulled from somewhere to take care of these things and make sure that they happen. And then so when this child support check comes in, because they come in on certain days or dates or whatever, and sometimes they get behind and it's like 3-4 months before she sees one. So when she see it again, it needs to go back into her budget or whatever she got going on over there. So, right, trips are expensive. Right, school supplies are, all of that is expensive. Yes, girl, 96 hours, Angela. Right, there you go, Harmonious. Yeah, we a village. We raise all our kids together. They do need their fathers, but with our family, we got it. We're going to make sure that we're all straight. Pamela, welcome, Queen. Thank you for coming, sissy. Yeah, our family, our journey. Listen, he did me dirty. And then he had the nerve to, my son is a grown man now. And when he speaks with my son, he's asking him like, how do you like her husband? And all. Don't listen. Don't insert yourself into my family. Don't do that. And my son don't be playing that. He be like, I love him. You know what? I love him. He's an excellent grandfather. He stepped in and did what you don't do because he don't do anything for the grandkids either. So who are you to question anything? It's just that our families are intertwined because we were so young when we were together. We got together when we were 10. I had my son when I was 17. So we were together 7 years. So the families grew up together. So, it's a certain level of respect, but don't try to insert yourself into my family dynamic now. Don't do that. All you are is my son's father and the kid's grandfather. I know, Harmonious. Listen, Cuzzo, I already know. You like Medea? No, Angela, I didn't punch him in the mouth. You know what? It is what it is. Gotta handle him. He's been suffering since. He has been suffering since. He and I are the same age. He is 7 months older than me, and he looks so much older than me right now. And every woman that he's gotten with since we were 17 and broke up has dogged him out. Except now he's with a good woman. He's with a good woman. I cannot take nothing away from the woman he's with now. I adore her. I'm saying all those other relationships. So I don't know if he finally fell to his knees and prayed or whatever, but I think he finally got it right now. She is a nice woman. I call and speak with her, and we're making arrangements so that the children can finally get to know that side of the family. So I cannot take anything away from his current wife. Like I said, maybe he finally got it and fell to his knees and prayed, or maybe enough people prayed over him, but he do have a good woman now. No part in your manners. I get it. It's personal. Yes. Now, our family, we were raised in the South with the switches and stuff. So it ain't no up and leaving your family with ours. The females are so involved. And in most cases, Harmonious is not one of the cases, and neither myself, because our parents stayed together until her father passed out of that relationship, and her mom is still alone, just her and her kids. And the same thing with my mother now. But no, it's not no leaving your family and all that foolishness. No. Mom's Madness. Welcome, Alex. Thanks for coming, sweetheart. Yep, you got to keep your past and your future separate. That's right. That's right, Cuzzo. Unbroken Sylvia Sunshine, welcome. Thank you for coming. I believe this is your first time here. I appreciate you stopping in. We are talking about child support tonight, and I'm just getting you guys' viewpoints on how you feel about certain things. Okay. She said switches. I know that's right. Yeah, we definitely were blessed. Listen, me and Angie was just talking about Annie Bolt the other day and how she didn't play and how you wouldn't even my Annie Mo could have been dead wrong, but you wasn't going to challenge her. They didn't play that, honey. And sitting around adult conversation, we didn't do that. That wasn't allowed. And I got that good. I'll be asking my kids, like, you see any other kids in here? Oh, you better go ahead. No, I still am a bit old school when it comes to stuff like that. My children, dad is on child support. We was married for over 17 years. Oh, wow. And unfortunately, it had to turn out that you had to put them on child support. Like, where's the love? Not from you. I'm saying what happened that it had to go there. Was it about the relationship with you? Was it about the relationship with the children? I'm sorry, because you said children. Or is it just to be bitter to you? That's for you, Sylvia. Love you too, cousin. Thank you for stopping by. I'll shoot you out an invite for the next topic. Okay, sweetie. Thank you. So the next question, guys. Do you agree with child support like garnishing multiple jobs at once? I understand that they have to get the money. I'm in agreement with it. When that parent, whichever the father or the mother, has to pay the child support, I get it. However, when they go and get two jobs, one so that they can garnish for their child support, and the other they're hoping to be able to live off of, and then they go and garnish that as well. How do you feel about that? Very abusive towards you and verbally abusive to them. Oh, wow. Okay, so in your situation, I completely get it. There should be no contact, like with you and him, and there should be some supervised visits for him and the children. It's unfortunate, and I'm sorry you had to go through that. No one should have to go through that. It's very unfortunate. No one deserves it. So yeah, what do you guys feel about them garnishing from more than one employer at the same time? 5 children and they don't take enough from him. Wow. Wow. That is so sad. Normally, though, they can only go by whatever he makes. Um, they can't give what he don't have. And I know that don't it's not pleasing for you to hear, like you don't want to hear that, but in all honesty, if he's only making 500, let's just use that. They can't take but so much because he still have to live too. It's unfortunate. Okay. Well, yeah, he needs supervised if he's violent. I absolutely agree. And I'm sure that any court would agree as well. You cannot put children in harm's way. The children's safety is number one in all cases. I wish you a lot of success on that situation. You feel like it's okay, your pleasure? Like to my question about them taking child support from multiple jobs? That's always number one for my baby. Right. Exactly. Exactly. No mother in their right mind is going to put their children in harm's way. Because that's how I feel. Like, mm-mm. And I'm sure how you going to love on those babies and put them in harm's way? I just don't get it. I know it happens, but it's not an option with me. It's not something that's Hi, vlogging with the Fields. Welcome. Thank you for stopping in. We're talking about child support, so you could chime right in. So your pleasure. Thank you. Thank you. I'm thinking about eventually doing some uploads where I'll show you guys how to rap because I'm not sure who knows how or who don't, but y'all know y'all will always see me with something on my head because I am a sweater. I'm going through the change. I'm a grandma. It is what it is. And I'm always sweating a lot around my head. So you'll always see something on my head. Listen, I don't even care how I look, long as it's on there catching that sweat because I sweat a lot. I have to wash my hair all the time. And if I can't get to like the shower and wash it, I got the dry shampoo going on and stuff. But I wrap my hair a lot. And when we go out, I'm normally doing like different type of African wraps and stuff like that. So I was thinking that sooner or later in some of my content, when I do like some get readies with me or something like that, or just uploads where I can teach how to do different styles of wrapping your hair. Because they come through on some bad hair days. Nobody ever know what's going on under there. But thank you so much. It depends on the situation like mine's. He had multiple jobs. He needed help. True. You homeschool them and I have to pay for the things I need to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And your situation, And you're no. You're not going to get that because you're not listening. Go downstairs.
Okay.
I'll come down. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm almost done.
Oh, you're almost done?
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. And you're done. And now
when I'm done, exactly. You got it right. Go ahead, baby.
Okay.
Thank you. You're going to say, okay, when you're done, and then I can talk to you. You're right. So, yeah, in your instance, by all means, you need to get your money. The kids need to be taken care of. That's number one. They need to be taken care of. No questions asked. There are some guys who are taking care of their children. Well, obviously they weren't at some point because they are on child support, or females, and they're trying to keep their own head above water. And they do, in fact, go and get another job so that they can have some monies for themselves. And the moment child support finds out they have additional income, they're back in court. They're renegotiating and coming up with new amounts that they have to pay. And unfortunately, this parent still cannot afford to keep his or her head above water. And unfortunately, it drives the parent to quit their jobs. They'd rather go and get picked up and locked up for child support, for non-payment of child support, versus working multiple jobs and having the majority of their money taken away. It's sad, but that's their solution. I don't get it because it puts you further and further in a hole. And who wants to always get picked up and spend a night in jail just to go before the judge and make another promissory payment arrangement and keep going through that? It's a cycle. I'm glad you saw me online too. I'm going to check out your channel, sweetheart. If you have content, stay connected. Thank you for coming in. Okay. Your pleasure. Yeah. Like I said, in certain situations, I agree, but then there's others that I just do not. Child support. I never got that physically, financially, mentally. Oh my God. My older two boys I raised alone on government assistance. Full time. It was very hard because the older they are, the more things cost. Exactly. My boys are young now. These boys can eat. They can eat. And people telling me, like, I got news for you. It's going to get worse, especially when you put them in sports. Their appetite is going to pick up when they have their growth spurts. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, I'm back. You found your husband to take and your two older boys as his own. Right. Okay. That happens. That happens a lot. And we kind of talked about that earlier, where the stepfather comes in and do a fantastic job and takes the children on as their own. Seen it a lot, still seeing it to this day. That's a beautiful thing. You have a good man. You have a good man. I feel the same way about my husband. He stepped right in, helping me raise these boys, no questions asked. Anything I need is done. I don't even have to say it is done. That's a beautiful thing because it's hard. It is hard. Um, Raising children single-handedly, because I've done it with my son. So I get to see the other side of things. Even though I'm the grandparent, I'm still raising them full time like they're my own. So I'm seeing, I have something to compare it to. And it's a beautiful thing. Okay, our family, our journey. That's what I said. It depends on the situation, right? And the circumstances surrounding it. I agree. Yeah, every situation is different. Um, what do you feel about child support, garnishing, income tax, and lawsuits? How do you guys feel about that? I don't know if you feel the same as the last question with them garnishing from two jobs, but let me just say, because This is like large lump sums of money that you file and then they just take it and give it to your kid's mom. How do you feel about that? And even like when the parent goes to jail and get bailed out, that money's too is normally that bail money is sent to the parent with the children. How do you feel about that? You can put that all in here. My opinion, while you guys are coming up, is it's a bill. It's a bill. It's just like student loan debt. It's like IRS debt. If you owe it, they're going to snag your taxes. So I don't really see a big difference with your children mother or father getting a large sum of money from you at one time as well. Um, Especially, I feel better in the fact that I know it's going towards where the children are. Yeah, if they're not behind, they don't take it. They have to be behind for them to take it, right? Okay, so yeah, we're on the same page. Our family, our journey, correct. Hello, Judith. Welcome, welcome. We are talking about child support right now and just getting some ideas on how you guys feel about the whole topic. Right now, the current question is, how do you feel about child support, garnishing, income tax, lawsuits, or even like if the parent is incarcerated and is bailed out, they normally take that money, that bail money, and pay out to the other parent with the children. So I'm saying, how do you feel about that? It is okay to take some, yeah, if they're behind, but if they are current, don't mess with their monies. Clearly, if they're behind. Because again, to me, it's like owing the IRS. It's like owing a student loan. You don't get that option or luxury of them not taking the money if you have made payment arrangements and you failed or you're just not making the payments. So, okay. So, yeah, Fields fam agree. Yeah. I mean, you got to pay that money. It's unfortunate. So that's why I say to people, make contact with people. Anybody that you owe money to, make contact, make payment arrangement, set up something. Yeah, well, we all do to a certain extent, but everything is situational about it being screwed up and needs revamping. I'm sure you're probably looking at it from a viewpoint of someone you felt like you weren't treated fairly, obviously, or you've witnessed a situation where one parent wasn't treated fairly. You could elaborate more if you like. If not, we understand. Um, this is my watch reminding me to drink some water. Do you money is only part of what's needed. Okay, so yeah, we talked about that too, spending time and taking care of financial responsibilities. I hate that it has to get to that point. I'm guessing that they're behind, they don't have it. Now with garnishment, they're gonna be even further behind. So, yeah, it is. It's a sad situation all around, but that's what I was saying. Try not to even get to the point where you fall that far behind, because we all know when you fall behind on anything, it's hard to climb back out of a hole. Make contact, make some type of arrangements. You have to do something. Pay the bare minimum so that when you come back in court, the judge can say, well, at least they tried. Like they'll give you some type of credit and maybe they will bring it down, according to their charts or something. I think the whole chart needs to be revamped that they go by for deciding how much the parent must pay. I think that's where the revamping needs to start. Not only the situation, just the amount of monies, because people Like I said, the other parent needs to have means to live as well. It goes back to the beginning. It's best to keep it out of the courts. I couldn't agree with you more. But unfortunately, like I said, 8 times out of 10, and maybe you weren't here yet, it's normally a bitter baby mom that is taking the father for child support. Because if you notice, when couples break up, them young ones, now talk about them young ones, first thing they be like, "Oh, you big mad, you that's why I'm taking you to child support." Like, that's not the resolution for breaking up. It's not. um Work something out. If he don't want to be with you, that's okay, that's his right. Just like it's your right if you no longer want to be with him. But you don't run after child support because of a bad breakup. You just don't. Child support is for the best interest of the children. And if you guys are going to be separate but still playing your roles, no need for child support. What do you think about child support being collected? And I discussed this with someone I work with, and she was dead set against me, and I get it. But when the child is now well into adulthood, so she gave me permission to use her situation. I just won't say any names. So her daughter was in her 30s, and the father was still obligated to pay back balances on child support. Of course, he didn't do what he was supposed to do when he was supposed to do it, and it went that far. Sad, but it happens. He got a lawsuit, and they took it and gave it to the kid's mom. And that started a big issue within the two families because, like, my son's family and mine, they're intertwined. So, what do you guys feel about that? I mean, again, my view on that was he owed it. It's the law. It doesn't matter that the child is well into adulthood. What matters is this is the money you owed when she was taking care of this child without you, and you still have to pay it. It doesn't matter that the child is now engaged, have 3 children, her own stuff going on. It doesn't matter. It's still your debt. It's not like a hospital bill. After 7 years, it goes away. It's still there. It's a debt. Who do you think should pay it? Yeah, pay it. Pay it all. Yeah, pay it all. Exactly. So that's 2 people that agree with me. Okay. Because her family was making her feel like she shouldn't have took that money, or she should have gave him half of that lawsuit money. And I'm like, where they do that at? That's her money. He still needs to pay because mama has been taking. Right. Right. It's time to pay. And then they was like, well, she should give it to the daughter. No. She took care of the daughter all those years. That's her money coming back. No, no, she didn't give it back. She child. I'd have probably went up one side of her head and came down the other. She gave it back. No, she didn't give it back. But the family was making her feel like she should have broke him off at least half the money because it was so many moons ago, and that's the only way for them to ever move forward. I'm like, move forward for what? They not in no relationship. They not in danger of being friends ever again. It is what it is. He made a poor decision when he walked away from his responsibility. So she owed him to rekindle a friendship? I don't think so. She didn't give it to the child, but she took care of the child. She gave the child a nice amount, she said. Now, this, I didn't see it, but she said she did. Good night, Missy. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. And again, I enjoyed your upload today. Guys, go check out Missy's upload from today. She did a Dollar Tree challenge with Sam and Cat. Sierra was in it. Who else did I see? I watched quite a few of them. Sierra, Missy, Sam, and Cat. There was another one in the Wild group. Oh, Camille's Essence. where they had to pick up Dollar Tree items. So say like Missy, she had to find something that start with an M, something ISSY. So interesting. Please check her out. We're gonna do one very similar in the near future, um, where we're gonna collab and pick up Dollar Tree items for names as well. But it was so good. If you guys can check out Missy's. But yeah, no, she didn't give it back. Oh yeah, it was definitely nice for her to share with her child. Right, because she didn't know the child nothing. I felt the same way. People felt differently about that part. Like, well, it was called child support. I'm like, but she already took care of the child. That's her money back. She raised the child on her own. Right. See, we here. We here. Yeah. I agree with your whole entire last statement. Yeah. It's very nice that she shared. I mean, we probably all would as parents, but she didn't have to. She didn't have to. I enjoyed having this topic with you guys tonight. If you want to hang around, we can play a few rounds of Family Feud. I have a few cards picked up here. I'm not sure what next week's topic is going to be, but I do have quite a few that I would like to just chit chat with you guys and rub minds about, because it's very interesting for me to get other people's viewpoints. I mean, I know how I feel about things, but to find out where other people are coming from, and sometimes they have different things going on within their families or in their circles, and sometimes they'll share their viewpoint and it might open up your third eye or make you see things a little differently, and it's nothing wrong with that. I always like to learn new things, and share things as well. So give me a thumbs up if the guys in here would like to play a couple rounds of Family Feud. Before I go, I have to read a book with Tai and then put the boys down. They already ate and everything for the evening, so I do have a few more moments. If you guys want to play, just give me a thumbs up. Judith, you still around? Okay, Our Family, Our Journey. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, Angela. Okay. Two is good. If other people come in, they can join in. If not, we'll play with you guys a few rounds. Judith, okay. Three. Okay. And take your names. Oh, I'm just gonna say who won each round. I'm not gonna do all the points, and I can basically, let's see. No, I'll do it this way. Judith, Tamika, Our Family, and Angela. Okay. Okay. All right. So the first one, guys. What do you keep on your nightstand? There are 7 answers. Top answer is 22 points. Tell me some things you keep on your nightstand. I'm going to determine the winner by whoever comes up with the number 1 answer. Lamp. Lamp is number 2. That's Our Family. Good. Phone, Judith. That's number 3. So Judith got 1. Our Family. Jewelry box. That's not on there. You don't have none, but hey, Rose, welcome, sissy. Good to have you here. You don't have a nightstand, or you don't have an answer. Glasses. Go, Judith. Judith got glasses. You get another point here. Remote. They don't have remote. That's crazy. Child support. Yeah, we talked about that. Please, if you get a moment, watch the replay on that one. That was interesting. Brush. They don't have brush. They don't have TV, guys. Water. Yep, water's on there. Our pleasure. Rose, I haven't chit-chatted with you in a while. Picture's not on there. So we got water, glasses. We still looking for the number one answers. Okay, go ahead and refresh. Wedding ring. Nope, that's not on there. All right, y'all want some hints? Just let me know if you need some hints, guys. Makeup's not on there. We're looking for 1, 2. It's 3 more answers. Flowers. Nope. You would think, but no, that's not on there. Tissue. Who was that? Judith. Good job. 2 more answers, guys. Come on, Rose. Where you at? Medicine. Surprisingly, that's not on there because that would have been my answer. Book. Who said book? All right, now. Our family. There you go. All right, guys. The question is, what do you keep on your nightstand? Magazine? No, because that was covered under book. We need that number one answer, and that's going to be the person who won the first round. Round 1. Lotion? Nope. Clock and phone. Rose got it. 22 points. Rose won round 1. Good job, Rose. Gonna come in and steal. Okay. The next one. Name something that may slip between the couch cushions. Something that'll slip between your couch cushions. Round 2. Let's see. The winner of this round will get 52 points. The winner got to get that number one answer. So round 2. Somebody said money. Who said money? They got the number one answer. Judith done got 52 points. Go, Judith. You got the number one answer. So we can keep going for the others, guys. So somebody said remote. Our family, our journey got a point. Food, Tamika Davis. She got a point. You saying me? Journey with Kiki. Welcome. Welcome. We're playing your game, Family Feud. Tamika Davis, you're saying me. You talking about you can slip in the cushions. Your hiney cheek. No, that's not on there. Lucas, welcome. Welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Lip gloss. Nope. Tamika Davis. For which one, Tamika? Number 1, that first one or the second one? Socks. Nope. Jewelry. It's not on there. Pen, no. You playing at 9? I should be downstairs with the kids by then. I'll join yours. I'll join yours at 9. Because I'm going to end mine and go get them settled in. I just got to read one of them his book before bed so we can record it. And then I'll jump in on yours. You guys got to check out Journey with Kiki. Um, she has a channel where she do like mukbangs and play a lot of the games. She plays Family Feud as well. That's where I got it from. I think I shared you guys that I went in someone's live and they were playing Family Feud. So that's who I got it from, Journey with Kiki. And then she also have a fitness channel, guys, where she's been, I commend you, Queen. She's been staying committed because you know that's hard. But I think with the fact that you're doing it with us, with your audience, it's making you stick with it. And that's a good thing. So you probably didn't realize you was going to have to stick with it once you aired it with us. But I mean, if you want to quit at some point, by all means, don't feel the pressure. But good job. You're doing a good job. I was up, I think it was last week, Sunday, right in this window behind me doing it. And my neighbor saw me like, what in the heck was you doing? And I told him I was working out with somebody online. So yeah. Lent, nope. You're getting kind of close though. Magazine, no. Jewelry, socks, pen, no. Tamika said money. Okay, you saying you said money first. Okay, let me go back and check real quick. Thought you had to know it. So money. Tamika Davis, money. Hers was right above yours. I have on my end, Our Family, Our Journey said remote. It was right after Journey with Kiki said hello, host and chat. Our Family, Our Journey said remote. And then Judith Daniel came in with money, and Tamika Davis was right beneath her with money. Yeah, that's the way it shows on my side. All right, somebody said toys. No, let me give you guys some hints. You did stop? Okay, so yeah, the last time I saw you was that Sunday, and I was doing it, and my neighbor saw it, was laughing at me. Yes, Helenisa, you got to go back and watch it. Welcome, Sissy. Please watch it. It was very, very interesting to hear everybody's viewpoints on different situations. People were sharing some things that they were going through or family members were going through. Very, very interesting. I'm sorry you missed it. We did that in the beginning, so now we're trying to kick off the end of it with just a few rounds of Family Feud. So the question right now is name something that may slip between your couch cushions, and you could jump right in. You got keys? No. Let me help you guys out with a few hints. So you were saying it in the last one. Turn TV on and off. Come on, guys. Guys, we're saying it about the nightstand. I saw these answers for the nightstand one. Change. They already got that. That's the number one answer. So now we're just coming up with the other three answers. Guys, turn your TV on and off. Okay, Judith. Remote. Judith, get a point for that. Something everybody have in their hands all day, every day. Come on, guys. They said it about the nightstand, but they didn't say it here. A wallet. Well, that goes with the money and the coins. That's the number one answer. Phone. Judith and our family, she came in right before you with phone. She got 5. And then someone was on. So if you have a snack, say you have a snack, what might you drop down in the cushions? They got phone. They just got it, Helenista. Think if you're sitting on the couch eating a snack. Okay, Tamika got it. Crumbs. Okay. Now all of them coming in with crumbs. Okay. All right, so here we go. Oh, vlogging with the fill time. Have you recorded for points? Okay, the next one. Give me a reason you wouldn't answer the phone. A reason you would not answer the phone. The person that gets the number one answer gets 29 points. Tyjon? I didn't call you Tyzir. I said Tyjon.
Okay.
Sleep. Let's see. Tell Tyjon, come here. Who did I hear crying? The first one that came in for sleep. Our family, our journey. Okay, that one's done. Okay, Ty. Tell Tyjon, come here. Before sleep, I saw sick. That's not on there. Was making sure. Okay. So now after sleep, I'm seeing Angela praying. That's not on there. Bill collector. Who is that? Vlogging with the Fields, get a point. Don't want to be bothered. There you go. So we got that one.
He's here.
Hold on. We got the bill collector. Okay. Love to travel with Wave. Welcome. We are playing Family Feud now. We already finished talking about child support. So if you want, you can watch the replay. It was very interesting. Right now, we are playing a game of Family Feud. And the question is, give me a reason you wouldn't answer the phone. You have a seat. You downstairs. Thank you. Wait a minute. You said sleep. Hold on, sleep. Our family, our journey came in right before you, Tamika. I see it. I rolled up once. I have Angela's Canvas Delight saying, "Oh man." Then Judith says sick. Our family, our journey says sleep. And then Tamika comes in sleep. All right, where are we at? Getting busy. Oh my God. Guess what? It don't say getting busy, but it's busy. OMG. So I'm going to give you that. Lord have mercy. I'm glad you're not afraid to answer honestly. On the phone already? Nope. This one is answered already. Okay. Busy. Repeat. Oh, give me a reason you wouldn't answer the phone. It's on silent. Nope. Think caller ID, guys. Working? No. In the bathroom? Yep. Who is that? In the bathroom. Judith. Judith got that one. Unknown number. There you go. Wait. Block number in the bathroom. Tired. The unknown number is the number 129. Who is that? I see our family, our journey said unknown number. But when I go up 2 more, there's a block number by Judith. So she got that. Block number. Yeah, unknown number. And then I see, so wait a minute, that's Judith. Yeah, 29. I saw somebody else, an annoying person, mother-in-law, not mother-in-law. Oh my God. All right, man. Journey with Kiki got the last one. Don't want to talk. Okay. Okay, so you get a point on that one. Okay. Next question, guys. Somebody said mother-in-law. I'm done. Name something you might see near a hospital bed. Something you'll see near a hospital bed. The number 1 answer is 24 points. A remote. Did I see that? Chair. Believe it or not, they don't have that there, a remote. Sensational Gent, welcome. Oh, you got a new picture on there? Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. We actually are right now playing Family Feud. And the question is, name something you might see near a hospital bed. Remote wasn't there. Person is not there, Judith. The next one is oxygen tank. I do have that. Who is that? Journey with Kiki gets a point. The IV, that's the number one answer. Who was that? Our family. All right. That's the number one answer. Telephone. Yep. So we got the number one answer. That one, IV. Oxygen tank we already have. Let's see. The table. Yep. Who had table? This thing jumping so fast. Judith. Judith got table. Call button. That's definitely on there. Judith. Oh, wow. Call light. Think bathroom use, guys. I see. Yeah, first the backdrop. The nurse, no nurse. IV was done. Blood pressure cuff. Who said that? Blood pressure cuff. Angela got on the board here. Go, Angela. No patient. Think if you have a guess, guys. Bedpan. Okay, I've seen that twice. So our family, our journey got that one. Bedpan. Chair. There you go. Our family, our journey got the last one too. Okay, yeah. All right. That's it. She got it. The last one was chair, and our family, our journey came in. The next one. Tell me the most common punishment parents give their kids. The most common punishment parents give their kids. A beating. That was the last one, but that's on there. Spanking. Who was that? Judith. Figures. Timeout. That's number 2. Who was that? Timeout. Love to travel. You're on the board. You got a point. The number 1 is 30 for this one, guys. Round 5. Hold on. Spanking. No cell phone. Timeout. No phone. No phone. The first one was our family, our journey. I got here. Spanking. We already got. No cell phone. Cell phone. No electronics. Believe it or not, no. You know this must be old. No outside. There you go. That's number 1. Who was that? Judith. Judith got the number 1 answer, guys. Go. No games. No, it's not saying the games. No electronics, not on here. Go to bed. Go to bed. Our family, our journey. No sleepovers. No, that's not a takeaway phone. No grounded. Nope. Stay in the corner. Nope. What they like to watch, guys. What do they like to watch? That's your last one. Our family, no TV. Our family, our journey. Okay. Name something a babysitter might bring along to the job. Something a babysitter will bring along to the job. Judith, I'm looking for that one now. You sure did. Okay. I'll give you a point too. I apologize. Okay, let's see. Pam, you back? No, Tyjon. All right. Books. Let's see. Book is the number one answer. Who was that? Angela. Go, Angela. Wait a minute. Let me go back because it looks like I'm missing something. Food, candy. Yeah. So Angela did get it. Book. So round 6 is Angela. You got 32 points, Angela. All right, so we'll take it from here. Books. So food. Yep. Who was that? Judith. Candy falls behind food, guys. Cell phone. Yep. Hellenista. You on the board, sissy. Books we got. All right. Pampers. Nope. Toys. Somebody got toys. Pamela. Go, Pam. You on the board, sissy? Blanket. Nope. Games. Who said games? Vlogging with the Fields. Got another one, Fields. Boyfriend. Not the boyfriend. Think if the person's in school, what might they bring along, guys? If it's a student, the babysitter's a student. Thank God, Angela, it wasn't the Lord have mercy. Yeah, homework. Our family, you got it. So Angela got that round. Name a place where you would get bored. Somewhere you would get bored. Number one answer is 18 points. Library. Let's go. Who was that? Love to travel. Love to travel just got another point. Library. Jail. Oh my God. Jail's not on there. Edge doctor's office is definitely on there. That's our family. Church is on there. Who is that? They going fast now. Hellenista. Let me go back. Yep. Hellenista got church. Driving in the car. No, not driving in the car. Orientation, vlogging with the Fields. Vlogging with the Fields won that round. She got 18. Who said meeting? Vlogging with the Fields get another point. Long trip, no. Ceremony, no. Conversation. Where are you at most of the time, guys? Where do we spend majority of our time? Movie. No. Mm-mm. There you go. Our family, our journey. Home. Last one. Think of a husband out with his wife. Where would he be bored? It's cliche. When a husband and wife go out, where is he normally bored? Our family, our journey got it at the mall. Okay. She got that. Um like 2 more rounds, guys. Aside from reading it, what else can you use a newspaper for? Aside from reading it, what else can you use a newspaper for? This is 22 for the number 1 answer. Training fish? Nope. Smacking the kids? Who said that? Who said smacking the kids? Oh my God. Close. Crossword puzzles? Nope. Crafts. Who said crafts? They got it, but it's not number 1, but they got it. Vlogging with the Fields. Cleaning. Journey with Kiki. Very good. You got that one. Where did I put you? Oh, all the way up top here. Arts. Well, arts was the crafts, Pam. Angela, number 1 answer, swatting bugs. Go, Angela. You got 2 of the number 1s. So you got 22 that time. Anybody got dogs and cats? Lining drawers? Nope. Taking a crap? Helenista, I like the way you word that. You got a point. Training dogs, you said that? Hold on. Our family. I do see it. I'll give you a point too. I'm sorry, I missed that. You got 15 now. Judith, you put what? You said I put it. I got yours, Our Family, Our Journey. Packing for moving. There you go. Love to travel. You got another point there. Pet's bathroom. I didn't see it. Let me go back up and check. Line in the drawer. Hit the pets. You say hit the pets? Oh, yeah, you did say pet's bathroom. I see it. I see it. Okay, I'll give you a point for that one too, Judah. This thing moving fast. Y'all answering quick. Okay. All right, I got you. All right, guys, for the hint, think. I don't know how to say this one. Think if you had a candle. You had a candle. What would you use the newspaper for? That fell under cleaning, Judith. Cleaning the mirrors fell under cleaning. Burn it. There you go. Love to travel. And then think, it's really no easy way to put this one. Think about your walls. Think about your walls in your house. What could you use newspaper for? I wouldn't, but obviously somebody's done it. I mean, maybe I would if I was okay. I kind of get it. There you go. Our family, our journey. Our family, our journey got it. Judith came in right behind her. But yeah, our family, our journey. Okay. The wallpapers, correct. Now here come Helvis. Okay. Okay, name something that most people regret. Name something most people regret. Number one answer is 14 points. Marriage. Wait a minute. Somebody hit that. Judith, you get a point for that, honey. Yes. That's not the number one answer, though. Spending money, our family, our journey. I think that's you. Yeah. Wait a minute. It's going fast. Married. Going out last night. Who was that? Sensational shit. Oh my God. No. Well, yeah. I'm sorry. I guess I can't give it to you because it's not worded that way, but I see where it's going. Stay on that path, sensational gent. Not just going out last night. Go a little further with it. Painting. No, not painting. Arguing. Nope. Yeah, arguing. Who was that? Judith. Judith gets a point. Um, Not going to college. There you go. Number 8. Who's that? Who's that with the college? Judith. Okay. 15 here. A man. There you go. That's what I was telling sensational gent to go on. Your ex. Yeah. So not just a man, woman, but there you go. We still looking for the number one, guys. Wait a minute. I saw something from sensational gent. Looked like it was funny. Not really. I regret going out. I knew it was going to be funny. You regret going out last night? I don't want to. Credit cards. No credit cards. Pamela, spending money. Good job. Relationship. Who was that? They got that. They got that one already. The relationships and marriage. Bad investment. Okay, let me help you guys out real quick. Student loans, debt, no, not following their dreams. You could elaborate on that a little more. Love to travel with Wave, not following your dreams. Murder, oh no, Angela. Career choice. That's what I was talking about. Love to travel. Career choice. And that was our family, our journey. Someone dying, that's not in there, but you sound like you on the murder side there, Pam. Getting drunk, no. Drinking last night, no. A baby daddy, I guess that fall with exes. That's already covered. Education, no. Okay, because we're far off, and I will understand why. Think of so. I won't do that one because that's the number one answer. Telling somebody something, and then they figure you out. Whole panic. Oh no, not dieting. Oh my God, someone morbid. Telling lies. There you go. Our family, our journey. Got it. Okay, so the only one left is the number one answer, guys. Think doing something to your body. Judith said lying already. I'll check that. Not overeating, not diet, not surgery, not plastic surgery. Doing something to your body that you might regret later. Exercising, surgery, overeating. Judith got it. Tattoos. Number one answer. And that is 14 points. So that's Judith. I know I said two more, but I'm going to do another round with you guys real quick because to make it an even 10. This one stop. So this is Judith. Y'all keep putting these bad pins right next. All right. Love to Travel's telling me to scroll up. What am I looking for? Love to Travel. But Judith wanted me to say lying. Getting drunk. Lying. Okay, I see it, Judith. I give you your point. Love to Travel. You wanted me to see something too? You said it before, Judith. You said which one? The number one? Tattoos. No, on my side, I have Pamela saying overeating. Judith says tattoo. Pamela says undereating. Our family, our journey says drugs. And then you, Love to Travel, comes in with tattoo. Did you say it before that? Did you say it twice? Because that's the way it's showing up on my end. And before that was like the murder, career choice, someone dying, getting drunk, drinking last night, education, baby daddy. The very first time I see tattoo is from Judith, and yours is like 4 under hers. Yeah, Judith tattoo, Pamela under eating, our family, our journey, drugs, and then I have you with tattoo. Yeah, I think it's a delay. I just wanted to see if she maybe repeated it, and I had to go back a little further. But other than that, Judith got that point. You said it after Pam? Yeah. So that would be, yeah, Judith got it because yours is after hers. Okay. Name something you do before getting out of bed in the morning. Something you do before you even get out of bed in the morning. Number one answer is 34 points. Let's go. Tyzir, where's your red bag? Because we need to read the books tonight in a few moments when I get off, okay?
Are you done?
Wait, when I finish this last round, and then me and you're going to read this book, okay?
Yay.
And then you guys got to go to bed. Okay, so first thing is Tyjan, do not touch it. Let me go back. Pray. Believe it or not, that's not on there. As sad as that is. All those people they asked in the survey, nobody said pray. Thank God. Check phone. Said check phone is number 2. Who is that? Judith. So that one's done. Stretch, Judith. That's the number one answer. Stretch, Judith. Okay, so Judith got that one. Stretch. Turn off alarm. Who is that? Pamela. Pamela got another one. Meditate. Okay. Not put on glasses. Open eyes. Who is that? Helenisa. Rub eyes. Okay. Something you do with. Wait a minute. Pam got it. Yawn. Okay. Go, Pam. I didn't even see it. All right. We're all guilty of it. The first thing you do, because it sometimes bring you out of your sleep, is do what? Think extra tired. You say yawn. Let me go back. I see it. You're a few above her. I'll give it to you too. Yeah, you got 15. When you're extra tired, somebody said fart. Oh my God, no. When you're extra tired, it'll wake you up and you do something. Snooze. There you go. Our family, our journey. Okay. I know it was fun. LOL fart. Right. So nasty. Somebody talk about drool. Hopefully you drool before you get up, Angela. But I mean, you might still be drooling when you get up, and it was that good. Okay. Unfortunately, that's all I have time for, guys, because we did like over an hour with our topic. Anybody who did not see it, please go back and watch it. We discussed child support and different situations like the payee, the payer, how your family and friends viewed it, just your viewpoints. Um, I opened it up with a statement that a young man had on my Instagram. Oh my God, I lost it. Okay. And it was child support is for non-active parents, not failed relationships. So we took it from there and kept going. And we touched a number of different scenarios with child support, including wage garnishments, garnishing your taxes, garnishing your lawsuits. How do you feel about that for child support? If the parent is incarcerated and someone posts bail, do you agree with child support giving the bail monies to the kid's mother or father, whichever one has the children? Yeah, sensational Jen. I know you would have loved that one. I know you would have loved that one. I was hoping you would have came in earlier because I saw Neil in earlier when we were discussing it all. And I know you had some good stuff. But guys, please check out the sensational gent. He will be on tomorrow night, which is Wednesday, 8 p.m. I can send out a reminder. Please check him out. Well, when you set it up, sensational gent, I'm going to share it. This brother has been talking about failed relationships and different dynamics of that. Very interesting podcast he has going on over there. But the topic lately has been about relationships and just women's outlook and the way we handle ourselves, both appropriate and inappropriate. Guys, I think you all will be very interested in watching him and following him. I gave him a blast over on my Instagram group. I want to say like 2 months ago. A few of the ladies came over. I'm not sure if they've come back to visit him again, but please do, because since the year has turned 2022, this brother has stepped it up. His conversations are so deep. I'm trying to be there every Wednesday, even if I can't actively participate in his conversations and I'm at work or just out. I have him running because the topics are so deep. He's getting more and more people to come into his lives. The viewpoints are coming from a plethora of sources, and he have a lot of footage that he showed to back up everything he's saying. I mean, I can't explain it to you guys enough. You have to come in and you have to join this brother's podcast. I will remind you all tomorrow. Judith, I see you saying interested. I know you would love it. So tomorrow I'll send you a text to remind you to come on over there because I'm in there every Wednesday that I can get in there. One time it was just me and him in there because it was a holiday. I think it was like Christmas Eve. But I was listen, I ain't care. My stuff was done. I was tuning into him because I love his topics. Please tune into this brother's podcast. You won't regret it. In addition, he has a fitness channel as well, just like Journey with Kiki. So anybody looking to lose some pounds, follow this brother. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, yes, 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST. So check him out tomorrow. I'm going to be there. You guys should come in. I will blast it over in my Instagram groups again, just as a reminder. And I'll also, when I see that he have it up, I'll share it on my community tab to remind you guys to come check him out. Please come check him out. You won't regret it. Trust me, I'm in there every chance I get. And I'm in there until he says, see y'all later. I ain't going nowhere because it's so interesting. And he will give you a shout out when you come in. He is very, very good about that. Taking his time to thank everybody for coming over to join his platform. Please, guys, check him out. I have to go. I have to read to my little one, get them down, and then I have to join Journey with Kiki's live. So, as always, guys, love and respect. Thank you so much for joining the Amaechi Tribe. We will be back here again for another topic next week on Tuesday at 7 o'clock again. After the topic, we can play a few more rounds. I'll try to start it right on time so we can get in some more rounds of Family Feud because it looked like you guys like this. But also on Saturday, I will be up. We will be doing the 90 sitcoms. Just to put it out there, 90 sitcoms are nothing like the sitcoms we did for the 80s. It's so hard for me to find the content, but the younger ladies asked me to do it, and I'm going to honor their wishes. But I got to go because I want to get the Journey with Kiki's live. Thank you, guys. See you next time. Have a blessed one.
Are you done?
I am. You guys are ready? I need you to read to me, sir.
You're done?
Yes.
Well,
Go ahead.